Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple but really pretty Christmas card. Here's our example, and I actually have two of them today, just in reverse patterns. Today I'm going to show you with some other papers that I have just had lying around. So what you need is your card. I have pre-cut two rectangles for my top and bottom layers, and they are 2.5 by 3.5, and they're just going to be placed on the card as half the sheet. And I simply just take the size of my card, divide it in half, so I know how much I need to cover. I have a tag cut out from my Plant and School book cartridge, as well as, and here's the tag right here, as well as the scalloping. My tag is a size 3, and then my pattern tag is a size 3 shadow, and then my scallop is a 1/2 inch scallop. And then I also have a Christmas stamp from Hero Arts. It's an old stamp my mother gave to me, and I've already stamped my tag to say Merry Christmas. So those are the supplies I'm going to use today, and then you also probably just need some sort of adhesive, and then a gold ribbon, and it's actually a wider piece of ribbon that I've cut into smaller pieces, so I'll do some extra trimming once we get it on there. The first thing I'm going to do is take my tag and put the two pieces together. And I know you can't really see that it's a pattern once it's on, but it's just a nice added little touch. So what I'm going to do, and this is just a simple Scotch glue stick, I'm just going to glue it right onto my wider tag. I did it in the shadow style, so it would be just slightly larger than the original tag I made. And all you want to do is line up the holes and then make sure your edges are even and your tag is straight. The next thing I'm going to do is put my top piece of paper on. So this is going to be my top up here, and I would like to have my red on top, so I'm going to put that on, and I'm doing this facing you guys, so just bear with me. I'm going to put my red on. My red I may have cut slightly larger, so I may have some trimming to do at the very end, which is absolutely fine. Better to be safe than sorry. Now it's trim, but you can't usually add more. It might screw it up a little bit. And I'm just gently moving my piece of paper around so that I know it's covering everything I want it to. Okay, then I'm going to take my X-Acto knife because I know it's slightly over, so I'm just going to cut down my piece of paper. Okay. The next part you're going to do is glue down your bottom piece, but you want to just glue the 3 sides because you need to have room to stick your tag in. So you're just going to add glue to the 3 sides, and your tag is going to slide right in. So I'm going to glue the 3 sides. You don't want to glue the middle on this one, and you don't want to glue that 4th side. And I'm going to line it up to the bottom because it doesn't matter if we overlap on this one. Okay. Press it down. Then what you're going to do is take your ribbon, and I just fold it in half and loop it through the hole on the tag. Like I said, this was a wider ribbon I chose to just cut into strips and make it smaller so I could use it. It was my only gold kind of Christmassy feeling ribbon that I had at this point, and just wanted to use it up. So I'm going to loop it through, and then at the end I'll probably just trim. And you want to make sure you're not pulling too hard because you don't want to tear the hole on your tag either. And then I'm just going to take my scissor, and I know that I want to cut down because it's going to go over the edge of my card otherwise. Okay, then you're going to, oops, I'm sorry, I'm doing this the wrong way. Flip your tag in and just make sure you can make it fit and decide how you might want to put it. So I'm probably going to put it like that. So then I'm going to add my adhesive to the back, and this you can put the glue everywhere. It'll slide in pretty easily still, even with glue on the back. And you want to make sure you're just not covering the words too much because you still have to add your scalloping. Just press it down, and when you put the card in the envelope, if your ribbon is going a little over the edge, it will just get folded in the envelope, but it'll usually come out. The last thing you're going to do for this card is just glue on your scallop. So I'm just going to add my glue. And again, this is facing you guys, so just bear with me. And I'm just going to match up my two edges and just make sure I'm covering. And this will be a little bit too big, so you will take it and trim it down. And I made a mistake. I told you both the tag and the scallop were from the Plantin School Book, and that was incorrect. The tag is from Plantin School Book, and the scallop is from Accent Essentials, I believe. Okay, so all I'm going to do is turn my card over and see where I have extra bits of paper and just trim them off. And there you have it. You have your really easy, quick, simple, here's another one, Christmas cards that just look awesome.